Whilst you're away, I have sorted out a few things, including the volume. The volume was a lot louder when I looked at it than I thought it was, so I've turned the volume down. If I've turned it down too much, then you will see in the next video that the music is a lot louder. So yeah, but I didn't want to risk it because it makes the video quite bad in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the time. 10:18. Alright, it's probably about time that I got back then to the Imperial City. Probably best to equip a new weapon now because I've just found that fine iron longsword. So let's just play this up. And before I go off, aha, that's good. Level up. Do a bit of third person running now. There is one thing I'll need to do before I leave the cave though, and that is to sort out the camera angle because some of you may have noticed, some might not have. I think it's pretty easy to notice it. But when you sit down or go on a horse, the camera angle changes as you will soon see. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I haven't got a torch. Oh, keyed. Right then. So let's sit on the chair and get back up. And there we are, the camera angle has changed, as you've noticed. Okay, let's go then. What's in here? Way more stuff. Okay, another thing is, whilst I am poor, like I have got enough money to stay in a really nice, inn or hotel, as you might think of it. I do have the money, but if you think about it, if someone who only had £100 or dollars on him, if then they found out there was an inn that you could stay for one night for 10 gold, and there was one in that you could stay at night for 40 gold, what would you choose? So until he gets a bit more money on him, he will not be staying in very nice inns. He's not really fussed about where he sleeps, to be honest. I mean, he has his limits, of course, but Abator does like a little. Occasionally, he does enjoy to sleep in a very nice inn, but he hasn't got that kind of money at the moment. Okay, so I need to go to the waterfront. Might as well go. So the cheapest room he will buy, that's what he will go for. I will allow as well people to recommend me doing something. Like you could say to me, maybe you could do this, it might help on role-playing purposes. Maybe you should try doing this. I don't want like quest. Like, there's a quest here because I probably know about it, and the reason I won't be doing it is because there's a I'll have a reason for it. And if you ever want to give me opinions on how to roleplay better, like what would my character do, kind of thing, then feel free. Okay. Yeah, there are these occasional terrible glitchy parts when it does freeze for like 5 seconds. It isn't on my LP, so don't think, oh, it's freezing occasionally, let's go for another LP. It happens on all LPs because it's the game, it's gonna load certain areas up. Okay. I'm almost there now, and it's midnight, so I'm a bit late. Okay, and I want to say another thing, which you might have noticed on most LPs if you've been watching Oblivion LPs. Unlike most role players, they seem to quit the game and stop LPing after they finish the main quest. I won't be doing that. My LP will continue after the main quest, but only to do one thing, which is the Shivering Isles expansion pack. My LP will continue on that, and once that ends, I will tell a tale of what he does afterwards. So the LP will not end as soon as the main quest is over. I should say that. But it won't be the Shivering Isles straight after the main quest. And that's another thing. Okay, soon like that. The waterfront, because we'll find a place to rest. Okay then, he's going to try and find if there's any guards around, so we can find bed, because he doesn't know, he's never come to the city before, he hasn't really got into the actual city yet, but he needs to find a guard, and he's coming here just, because this is the cheaper area, and he might be trying to place here. Can I find a place here then? Any guards around? What's this? The bloated float. Looks like a cabin. I'll go in here. I need a bed.
What can I do for you?
Hello. Do sell beds.
Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, you do have a bed. That has to be some arenas.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go.
Oh, the assassination from what? I don't know what that's about.
There's a room, all right. And a fine room it is.
Okay, and I'll have the room.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Ah, this is very nice, isn't it? A nice, hopefully a very nice rest on a boat. Never stepped on a boat before. This would be nice. Well, I have stepped on a boat before, but I've just got off a boat. But this is in a moving boat, so it might be a nice experience. Steeping the boat in. It's cheap as well. It's very nice. I hope I get what I paid for. Okay. Sleep for a bit. Sleep for 5 hours. Wake up nice and early and explore the city. Yeah. Endurance, let's do power. An unexpected boy, as I've worked on... Oh dear, oh dear. I've waiting to find Lotus, somehow put to see with myself on board. Need to find the owner and discover what's happening. Dum dum dum. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Who are you? What's your name?
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
Okay, never. I'm just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm a member of your gang.
There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
I'm not going to say.
Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot. Stay away!
You die. Scum. Scum. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of the Blackwater Brigands. Okay, gotta go find the rest of the Blackwater Brigands. Ooh, he has a nice steel longsword. So it does 5 damage, my iron longsword does 5. Well, this looks nicer and it's probably better for him, so I'll use that.
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Grommarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormil, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.